Good morning, it is Friday morning and we are off to running some errands today, and it's going to require some just sitting in the vehicle with the kids. So yesterday we actually finished reading this book as a read aloud, The Survivor Diaries Avalanche. The kids loved it. There's a whole series of these. I'm looking forward to actually getting the other ones and reading them because they were adventuresome, but they were short enough chapters that it kept the little kids occupied with the chapters, and we could just easily stop in between. But they were like cliffhanger chapters, so it would stop and then you'd want to keep reading. So we love that book, and you saw that one came in. Somebody sent that to us. Now the next one we're going to read in the car today, we're going to start this one, and The Mystery of the Ruins, and we'll see how we like it. When I was a kid growing up, my mom used to read to my brother and I at lunchtime, and later on did I find out the reason why she actually read to us. It was actually to keep my brother and I from fighting, which was actually pretty creative. But I'm realizing the wisdom in that reading out loud to your kids is actually a really productive thing to do. It keeps them from arguing and fighting. It entertains them, and they're learning too. So we're going to take this book in the car and read it for a bit while we do our errands.
Our first errand today, we have one more bag of clothes we're getting rid of.
Art ran into the bank, and the reason he ran to the bank is because we are buying a tuba. Out of all things, we are buying a tuba. It's actually a shop purchase, and he's going to be reselling it. A customer came in and actually wanted their tuba repaired because he was trying to sell it. But a lot of people have a hard time finding buyers for their instruments, so oftentimes we will buy the instrument from them, and then, well, hopefully at some point we can resell it. In this case, tubas are a lot harder to find, so Art has already has some customers that may possibly be interested in it. So we felt like this was a good business decision to purchase a tuba. So you need money to buy a tuba. So that's why we ran down. Yes, lots of money. If you're familiar with tubas, they are very, very, very expensive. But we think this is a good business decision, and we're going to give it a shot and see if we can turn it around pretty quickly. We're going to stop here and make a donation if they'll take any. It looks like, well, it says ring bell for service.
Oh, well, we'll see.
We have a couple more boxes of donations. Yay! Isn't it freeing to purge yourself of some things and to share with others, Art?
That's right, and hopefully people can use the stuff. I don't know if they will or not, but hopefully they will.
You're probably hearing a little bit of the grumpiness of Lily, and for whatever reason, she is not having it today in the car seat. She is not a happy camper. It's a 31 car carrier! I wonder if that lady works for 31 because her car carrier is 31 pink. We've been cooped up one too many days in the house, so I am taking the kids out. We're gonna just go out and drive and do something fun. Not sure what that's going to entail, but we're just gonna go. We made a quick stop at Aldi's, and I picked up our dinner as well as some produce for the week. So we spent $61.93 at Aldi's, and that included some fast-ish type food for our dinner tonight because we're just gonna go out and have, I don't know, we'll go have some fun, and I wanted dinner all set so I didn't have to really fuss too much tonight. We decided to take our dinner to Grandma and Grandpa's house. I asked the kids where they'd like to go, and I said, do you want to go someplace else? Do you want to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house? And the consensus was Grandma and Grandpa's house! So I guess we know who rang. So we went to Grandma's and Grandpa's houses and we brought our dinner. Mary, how old are you going to be on your birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know how old you're going to be?
Tell me again.
How old are you right now?
4.
So what comes after 4?
6.
No, we seem to miss a number. Try again.
Tell me 5.
5. You're going to be 5 years old. And what special things happen when you turn 5?
You get to lose teeth.
You get loose teeth?
Yep. And then you get money from Grandma.
Well, that's pretty exciting, Grandma.
Mary, do you want to
Out of the mouth of babe. Big forks go right here. Ready? It's right there in Grandma's thing. All right. And what else do we have? A spoon. Where does the little spoons go? They go right here. Good job. Grace is helping pick up after dinner. That goes in the big spoons right here. always a team effort, and kids that can help after dinner, even if it's a little thing like this, is really, really helpful, and it makes them feel appreciated. Big fork, that's right. And then what's the last one? There we go. Close it gently. Give me 5. Good. Give me 5. Good job. Thank you for your help. What are you looking at? She's like all the other kids. She figured out the magnets. So Grandma's refrigerator is stainless steel, and the magnets don't stick to it except on the side. And all the kids love looking at the other grandkids' pictures. So there's Grandma's wall of grandkids, minus the one that Lillian has in her hand. Who do you have? Who is this? Oh, it's Cousin Caleb. This is keeping her so busy.
Oh, cake time. Thank you. Want me to take it? Take it. Thank you.
This is a hard age because they get into everything, don't they, Grandma? Everything. We are back home, and we're gonna get the. Whoa! Oh dear! They're all trying to get their pajamas on. It must be a race to see who can get their pajamas on first. So we're home. We're gonna get the kids. I'm gonna get the kids tucked into bed. Art's still at work, and yeah, that's the scoop. I think the older boys are actually helping put the groceries away.
The kids are in bed and they're settled down, so I'm back at my shop. I didn't get any videos of me working at my shop today. Janelle and the kids left, so after I finished my work, which was about 4 o'clock, I started working on neatening and organizing my shop. And I was working so hard I didn't want to stop to get videos, but I'm back here now, so I'll show you what I did. This area here had a whole bunch of junk. I moved all that. Someday I'm hoping to get some instruments on this shelf right here to display, but they're not there yet. And that's the area for customers to try instruments. I got that all cleaned up. And then over here there's a pile of stuff. I got that all cleaned up and moved. I still have to go through my my little reed cabinet right here and organize my reeds, but at least I got all the junk moved away from it. And the filing cabinet, that needs to be gone through yet, but I'm going to have Janelle do that because she's better at organizing paperwork than I am. And then I had some other stuff right here. I moved that. Then I organized inside the cabinet. And I also got these shelves cleared off. There was some stuff on there. Now I just put customer instruments on there. I got all the junk away from my little mascot guy so you can see him now. And I got the cash register put on the showcase. It hasn't been there for a while. And then there's this cabinet here. It had some junk instruments and parts in it. It had a folding shelf right there. It was a pretty bad setup. You couldn't fit a lot of stuff in there. So I unscrewed the shelf. And I'm going to make some of my own shelves to put in there that will be a lot more efficient. And then there's a mess underneath my workbench. And the stuff that I don't use as much, I'm going to take that and put that inside these the cabinet right here, after I make some shelves for it. I also got about 5 fairly large boxes of stuff that I'm either going to give away or throw in the recycler. That's what I got done in about 3 hours when Janelle was gone. And it might not look like a lot, but it actually is quite a bit. And I'm going to turn off the camera and start working on getting the cabinet organized. It's getting late, it's time to head home. I'll show you what I did. I cleaned up underneath my workbench and got that all in order. The shelf I did not touch. It's still pretty bad. I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. I got a full trash can full of junk and dust and all kinds of stuff that I'm just throwing away. And I got another trash can about halfway full of recycled stuff. While I was cleaning, I found a dent ball I lost probably about 2 years ago. And there it is. My dent ball set is complete again. Then probably tomorrow, at least I'm going to try to do this tomorrow, I need to go through that stuff in those boxes. I'll probably get rid of some of that. I have to sort it out at least. And then all this stuff needs to go in the cabinet. I need to make some shelves. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. And this stuff all should fit nicely on the shelves once I get the shelves in there. So this area of my shop looks a lot better now than it started the day at. I still have some work to do, but overall it is coming along. It should be done shortly. With that, I'm going to end the video for today, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you tomorrow.